Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I have a little bit of an unusual car to show you. This is a 1960 Ford Sunliner. It's a convertible, and this particular model has a 352 solid lifter, 360 horse 4-barrel engine in it. So cars like this are kind of what started the muscle car era. You know, we think of muscle cars as, you know, in the 60s, you know, in Chevelles and into the early 70s and such, but really these and the Chevys, you know, the Impalas and such, they were the ones that started it. So let me go through and show you this fine car and show you some of its qualities, and we'll take it for a little spin around the parking lot so you can hear it run and see it drive and see what you think. So anyway, this is an original black car, which it is. It's been completely restored. The paint has been changed to a base coat clear coat, which is better, you know, and this paint is certainly better than it would have been new. But it's very nice and deep and glossy, and all the trim and bright work is either new old stock or it's been restored, and it just looks excellent on the car. You can kind of see these fins here that go back. It's kind of a neat trait. All the trim and bright work is there. It's all present on the car. You know, the tail lights and whatnot. These are the same as like the pickups that were unibody, only the pickups, they were turned to the side, but it was the same tail light. This car has reverse lights and they work. Bumpers, the chrome, the bright work is just fabulous on this car. Showing it to you today with the top down. It does have a power top. The top is black. It's in excellent condition, but since I already had the top down, I thought it'd be easier for you to see the interior and everything. And it does have this nice boot that covers the top under here, and the top is nice. It's excellent. Take you into the interior. You can see all the sill plates. Everything has been restored on this car. The jambs look excellent. The seat upholstery, very nice. The gauges work. I'm not getting any sound out of the radio, and the clock doesn't work, that's kind of common. But otherwise, everything works. All the lights work on this car. The wheels are Kelsey Hayes, pretty rare, and there's actually 5 of them. One in the spare in the trunk. Tires are radials. If you take a look at the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, you can see some undercarriage shots. I took pictures of the undercarriage so that you could see the quality of the restoration on this car. It's beautiful. Again, you get up front here, you know, all the chrome and bright work, just excellent. The grille, very nice. The trim around the headlights. I know those are small things, but you know, if they took care of the details, then you just know that the bigger items on the car are generally okay. So I always kind of like to look for detail. The front suspension, these had heavy-duty front suspension. This car is equipped with that. The transmission is a 3-speed on the column. Again, the engine, a 352 4-barrel. This is a dual-point distributor. So these were built for high performance. It's a solid lifter cam. Take a look at these exhaust manifolds. They're really like, you know, like headers, but these are the correct factory exhaust manifolds for this car. You know, you got your correct, you know, Fomoco stamped hoses, and you got the correct hose clamps. Those are all small details, but you know, a lot of small details make up for a very nice restoration on a car. So what I'd like to do for you is get in the car, I'll start it, you can hear it run. It's kind of loud, that's the way they were, you know, you want that performance sound. And I'll take it for a little drive around the parking lot so you can kind of see it run under its own power. It drives very nicely out on the road. I took it out, and because I always like to kind of see how they ride and drive and such, and very easy to drive, very fun to drive. Yeah, it definitely garners a lot of attention. So let me do that now for you. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but I'll point it out. These also had big brakes on them. They're drum and they're manual, but boy, they stopped this car right now. They're heavy duty, which is, you know, what they came with. They're, you know, this is a performance car as well as sort of a luxury convertible. Again, power top, works excellent. Glove box, very nice. Everything, all the gauges are so nice and clear, and it's just a fabulous restoration. You know, as you can see, the dash pad and whatnot, very nice, not torn. If I can answer any questions for you regarding this Sunliner, I'd be glad to answer any questions you might have. Again, my name is Rich Dean. This is West Coast Collector Cars. Just reminded me, my camera person reminded me I didn't show you the trunk. Let me show you that. That's nice too. Check this out. I want to show you this. You know, it took me a little bit to figure out where the key went, but if you look right here, you know, that pivots. So, yeah, not surprising. It didn't take me a while, but at any rate, look in the trunk. It's big. This is an original spare. This is the original jack assembly. It's nice under here. I'll kind of show you a little bit. No rust. Take a look again. Take a look at the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com. There's a lot of photographs there and a text ad if you haven't seen it already. And you know, I always take good pictures of the undercarriage because to me that's important, and you need to see all that. So, you know, you got a fine restoration here on a no rust car. Restoration's been completed, I'd say about 8 or 10 years. To me that's a good thing because anything strange in the paint is going to show up, and this car has no unusual images or anything in the paint coming out, any bubbling or anything like that, none of that. It's just a beautiful paint job, beautiful restoration, fully restored. Anyway, again, my name is Rich Dean. My telephone number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching.